Good friends, yes, Doc South here with another installment of Millie's Itinerary. We're getting late in the day, early evening now, and I think this one you'll like. I think it's one of the better of the segments. Again, someday, boy, I'd love to turn this into mostly videos, but boy, I have no idea how quite I could do that. But it would be fun. Yeah. And again, hopefully someday this could be a book, Millie's Itinerary, and again, basically a day in the life, a typical day in the life of our not so typical Basset Hound Millie, a lovely dog, just a wonderful friend. And okay, let's get cooking. This one, it's I actually think, like I said, I think I may have said one of the better ones, all about anticipating supper. Supper with Daddy. Right. Oh, Millie's already had her real supper. Yeah, but now I usually get home late from work, or late in the afternoon, early in the evening, most cases. And so Millie gets kind of, from me, she gets her, I guess the meal that will carry her through her hectic sleep ritual. Right. Okay. So here we go. Millie's Itinerary, 7:10 p.m. The yogurt wars are finally over. Now Millie will face a fork in the road. If I'm home doing a webcast, well, she'll assume the Sphinx position and glue her eyes to the closed studio door. If I'm out doing a gig or perhaps working late at the supermarket, well, she'll take the Guardian of the Nile pose once again and concentrate on the front door. During this time, she may close her eyes, but don't be fooled into thinking that she's asleep. She isn't asleep. She's thinking and planning her next attack. No matter which door I use to enter the living room, be it the studio door or the front door, she'll be waiting to go full guns whenever and from wherever I may make my appearance. She somehow knows when I'm finally close at hand and about to appear. I think she feels the vibrations in the ground from my walking, or maybe feels the car rumbling into the driveway. Sandy thinks it could be my scent. Maybe it's a combination of both. No matter how she senses my approach, though, the first thing anyone will notice is that her head rises ever so slightly as her tail slowly goes into high wag mode. Sandy might say something like, I think Daddy's home. Millie will then look over her shoulder at Sandy for confirmation. Sandy will repeat the phrase, and that's all it takes. The tail goes into hyperdrive. Don't get near it. You could lose a finger. The whining starts now, too. Millie locks her eyes on the door and whines just a tad louder with every breath. Pandemonium will soon be the norm as I kick at the door to get it to open. I can hear all this racket coming from inside the living room. The sound actually has a pulse to it. Like you're walking into a disco, you hear the boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's sort of the same thing with Millie. The light from the living room hits me, and there in the middle of it all is my two girls. Sandy's sitting in the big easy chair, the leather chair. She's trying hard not to smile. I guess she wants to be stoic like Mona Lisa. Actually, she's trying hard not to laugh out loud as our canine daughter, who by now is beyond herself with delight. Millie is wiggling on her feet, and everything from the neck back, including the ears, is shaking. The whining gets louder. For some reason, Millie doesn't run up to me. She'll stand in place and make a huff and puff kind of grunt as she rolls over on her back for a belly rub. Once again, she looks like Godzilla with ears, as her loose basset hide is taken over by reverse gravity. She almost forms a kind of skin and fur puddle with legs and a snout dancing on its perimeter. Her whining changes to a kind of wheezing sound. She couldn't be happier as I squat down alongside her for the belly rub of a lifetime. All four of her legs are running upside down as fast as they can go. Sandy and I are laughing beyond hope of breathing. It's impossible to stop. For the three of us, it's our happiest time of the day. The door I use to make my entrance to the into the living room Doesn't make much never mind to Millie. I would get the same tail wagging welcome even if I rappelled down through the attic hatch. My arrival signals the start of a long-standing daily ritual. That's right, it's time for the ever-popular Daddy's Gonna Eat His Supper evening festival. The fun to be had as I make my way to the kitchen surpasses all the combined joys a dog could possibly want, all rolled up into 1 hour of earthly delights. Dogs love to live in the moment, and this is the biggest moment to be had until the next moment comes along. To make a long story short, Millie is up to her floppy ears in joy and delight. There you are. Okay. Again, all these episodes, I think they go back almost 2 months now, on either Facebook, or you can go to YouTube and find them there. You go to YouTube and search Doc South Show, and you'll see a rogues gallery of videos that, various ones. You can go back, I think it is about 2 months, about that, and you'll see Millie's itinerary, first episode, second episode, like that. Then you can you can catch up on them. Also, share this with your friends if you get a chance. I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be great too. Okay? See you later. Bye now, friends. Thank you. God bless.